Are you trying to play footsies with me on the podcast?
They didn't know. I think Alex
By the way,
and I
first
could do a
foot
good one.
rub I've ever given on and during
My toes away.
and during the podcast.
In community, one conversation at a time, brick by brick.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Brick by Brick, the community podcast where we build community one conversation at a time. And as you can tell by my amazing shirt, we have a very special show for you today. Today, I have an amazing guest, a beautiful guest, my favorite person, Mandy Crihfield. And today we're going to be talking about nothing but plumerias and plants and everything else, because
Is this a trap?
this is not a trap.
Is it a trap?
I'm very interested in the things that you're interested in because I'm a supporting, loving husband. And I want to talk about plants. Yeah.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
So why don't you introduce yourself?
Did you just have a gap in your schedule?
No, I'm home and I have a lot of things to do, but I wanted to take the time to, it's a busy time of year. It's an exciting time of year. Spring is upon us. And that means,
What does that mean?
plumeria season. Yeah.
That means plant season in general.
Yeah, but it's especially plumerias. Right?
It's very exciting.
You have a couple.
I have a few.
Yeah. So why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Mandy Crihfield, Brad's wife, other half.
It's a little possessive. My life partner.
Partner. Yes. Partner in
Everything.
weirdness.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how we're supposed to start this.
We already did. We already started it. We're good.
And
we're rolling.
I feel like I
Rocking.
should do a little disclaimer.
Oh yeah, do a disclaimer. Yeah.
I guess it's not really a disclaimer. You have full license to troll my plant obsession,
Yeah.
my problem,
Yeah.
because you're supportive.
Yeah.
So for those who are concerned,
Wink twice if you need help.
if I need help, no, he's supportive.
People give me shit
I know they do.
when I give you a hard time
And
about
then
their
you
plants.
give me shit. And then
Yeah.
it's like this whole,
You give me a hard time about the things I'm into.
do I?
No. But sometimes. Sometimes.
I think I give you a hard time about you.
Sometimes I just project that you're giving me a hard time, even though you're not. That's a thing.
That's more accurate.
Yeah. But today is about the amazing world of plumerias. I see you brought some friends with you today.
I did bring some friends.
Why don't
Should
you
we
introduce your friends?
should we talk about them?
Yeah, introduce them.
This over here. This is
Careful.
Avalani.
Careful.
Is she in? I can't tell.
Yeah, she's in the shot.
Is she?
Yeah.
Should I pull her back this way? So, if you hadn't heard, we are expecting,
We are.
and I think we're due pretty soon.
Yeah. Look at that little guy. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is a seed pod. So after the flower dies and goes away,
To a farm up north.
the seed pod develops.
Yeah.
And this one's like a medium size. The one out there on the fluff is a lot bigger. So it'll stay on for a good, 10 months or so.
Yeah.
And then it'll split open sometime in the spring. And then you can collect the seeds and grow them. And that's how you get new colors.
Yeah.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting.
Right.
Control yourself.
I'm trying.
So, if you cut the plumeria and you make a cutting, that's an exact copy
Right.
of whatever color that is. So the growth pattern and the color of the blooms, exactly the same. Seeds is the only way to get a new one. And there are a bunch. There's a lot in there.
It's like the difference between cloning something and then having an offspring. The offspring will have different eye color, maybe, where a clone is going to be.
Yeah. And you don't know what you're going to get because you don't know who the daddy is.
Yeah.
You never know who the daddy is.
Yeah. That's cool. How did you get into this problem?
So,
if you've been in an auto accident, don't get mad, call the pad. Preferred Auto Design is Lakewood's #1 auto body and collision center for a reason. Owner David Ariano runs a first-class shop with honesty, quality, and care you can trust. So remember, you get in an accident, call the pad.
I can credit this entire addiction to one person. A dear friend of mine gave me a housewarming gift. Do you remember that? You probably don't even remember that. So my first plant ever that I ever kept alive was January or February of 2022. So anyway, she gave me an epidendrum orchid. A beautiful, yes, exactly.
Epidendrum.
You're getting there.
Dendrum. Epidendrum.
Mm-hmm. It also known as crucifix orchid.
They got fancy names.
They're like weeds.
Yeah.
They're super easy, obviously, because I kept it alive. And then I was hooked though. So I got a cutting of her not Samoan fluff. She gave me a cutting of her celandine. Celandine it's your white and yellow. It's like your traditional Hawaiian lei flower. Yeah. And they smell so good.
Yeah.
They're like a dime a dozen, but they're definitely top 5.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. They bloom.
That's really inexpensive, by the way. I feel like you can afford a lot for $1.
Yeah.
Like 120.
Yeah. Anyway. So that was, I didn't really get into it. I didn't develop the problem fully until 23.
23 years old.
2023.
2023.
That's when it started.
Okay. So you got this epidendrum and you kept it alive. And then then your brain told your heart, this is what we do now.
Yeah.
We keep plants alive.
So I think that there are a couple things. You've got easy access.
Easy access, okay.
It's at the house. You don't have to go anywhere. So it can be quick.
Right.
Or I can spend hours in the garden. So if I need to go outside real quick, take a break from people.
From me, okay.
Or, whatever. Then it's a quick thing. It doesn't have to take all day.
So you started with this one epidendrum. And how many plants do you have now?
You're a jerk.
How many? What's the damage here?
Do you really want to know my body count?
I do want to know your body count.
Plants? I have no idea. Of course, I have a spreadsheet of all of my plumeria.
You have a list for every list you have. Very type A.
Let's just say I have more than 100.
That's a very open-ended estimate. Okay. It's definitely more than 100.
I'm downsizing this season.
Yeah.
I will be.
Oh, talk about that. So what's the next stage? So what would you say are the stages of this addiction disorder? So you were introduced, you had a gateway plant, we'll call it.
Yeah. That was definitely the gateway.
And then you were experimenting, right? You kind of were talking about clippings, and then you were like,
they're not called clippings. They're called cuttings.
Cuttings. Okay. And then you got into, you were gonna try to grow them from the seed. You were gonna try to grow one, right? And then did grafting come in at some point?
So you like to pretend that you don't listen to me ever?
I do listen.
You're exposing yourself. Tori would say, you're exposed. You're exposing yourself.
Expose you.
Don't expose yourself. Okay, so I should show this at this point since you're going to mention different things.
Yeah.
I haven't grafted yet. Okay, answer the question. I haven't grafted yet, but I will this season.
You have grown some.
I've grown from cuttings. I've also grown seedlings, but that's a whole nother level of commitment because there are, like I said, there are so many and you don't know what is what. So you have to have the space. And then these do not bloom right away. So you're potentially growing them. Some people, they don't bloom, theirs don't bloom for 10, 15 years. I think I heard of one that was like, took 17 years to bloom.
Wow.
It's a long time to wait.
You had that one plant that only bloomed once, then it died. That escapes like my rational, that like it's so much work and it blooms one time and dies.
Well, it's not a lot of work. It's a super easy plant. You're referring to the Queen of the Night.
Yeah.
That's the epiphyllum.
Yeah, that's
I
a
do
bougie.
love epiphyllum.
Like it's
She's
weird.
beautiful. She's a big, beautiful, he'll put a picture up. She's a big, beautiful bloom. I would say easily like the size of a paper plate, a medium to large paper plate. Yeah. They smell like sweet baby powder.
Do you think that's why I don't get super into it? Because I have like a poor sense of smell and a deviated septum. So like I don't smell this stuff. So it's more
I thought
like,
that's why you snored.
Yeah. That too.
No, no,
that
because
out there. You think people need to know I snore? People don't need to know I snore.
They do.
It explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Probably.
So our intense love of one another is explained
by the fact that I snore and you're still here.
How
many marriages
resentment.
do you think end because people snore?
You know, it's possible.
I bet
well, a lot of people. So 2 rooms is a thing now.
That's weird.
Separate rooms it's like the 50s. When did they do that? The 50s or the 40s?
Maybe.
All over again.
Yeah.
Lucy.
No. Yeah.
But they're happy because both people get to sleep potentially.
Are you proposing that we have separate rooms?
I don't know.
Because I've never really had my own room, and like even though I'm not for it, I could see me kind of getting into it if we had to. I put guitars on the wall because right now you decorate the room. But I'd put guitars on the wall. I'd probably make it into a podcast room, probably.
You should put a guitar on your wall on the side where the
2 feet that I get to you mean over my whatever. We'll talk about that later.
That's because you take up most of the closet space.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway, back to the Plumeria. See, I knew you were getting me on here for a reason.
This is a trap. All right, so Plumeria. All right, so so you had you got hooked. You didn't go to rehab. You stuck with it, and
I
now
doubled down.
You doubled down.
I met planty people.
Yeah, you started joining clubs and stuff.
We should talk about that. That's a part of it. So the social aspect of it is really big for me. I feel like gardeners in general tend to be, what's the right term for it? And not kind of like generous. Like we want to share. It's like, come get some of this. This is good stuff. You want some? And then we give each other cuttings or, you
see the parallels between this and drug people,
we propagate.
Right? Okay.
we propagate.
Hey man, you gotta try this.
This is good stuff. Try this one.
You see this Plumeria over here?
Look at this. Look at this guy over here. I'll trade you. I got a yellow. You want? I want that orange.
Yeah, the whole like bartering thing is like a thing in that whole world, which is weird because I'll catch you like bartering stuff and like asking people like, "Hey, can I get a clipping off that?" or cutting. And then you'll like go pick stuff up off people's porches and stuff.
Come check out my trunk.
Hey, I'll give you one if you give me one of yours.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's cool.
It's very, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Like we exchange photos and stuff.
Yeah. You have a lot of photos.
I do have a lot
So many photos. You started your own Instagram page with just photos, of Plumerias.
Yeah. Well, no.
Is it just Plumerias?
No,
or is
it's not.
Okay, so it's all flowers.
Mostly Plumerias. Plumerias are my passion.
So you went from the getting addicted to finding other kids that also are doing the same thing you're doing. Now you're selling. So now you're getting into the dealing part.
You skipped one. I met a couple in particular.
Started growing. That's right.
I'm a grower.
Yeah.
And I will go to plant shows and help out.
I didn't know that's what you said you were doing that. I thought you were just trying to get me to take the kids for a day or something, but they're a real thing. That's good.
Yeah, they are.
It's good. Cause you'll go down to San Diego for them.
Yes.
You'll like travel
Balboa.
and you'll like booth them. You'll help out.
That's usually what I do. I help set up and then stand around, talk plants for a while,
Yeah.
and then go.
Yeah. And then like to pay you for your time, you'll get like lunch and a cutting. Right.
We'll work for plants.
Right.
Shout out Plumeria Papa. Hashtag Plumeria Papa.
I'm going to get you a shirt that says we'll work
We
for
gotta
plants.
plug Alex.
Oh yeah. Alex supposed to be on.
Alex should be on. You know what we should do in late spring and summer? We should do one with either like me and Alex or Estella. Estella would be good on too. Or I don't know if Leanne would want
I think
to do
Alex
one.
is too busy.
Alex
I
is
asked him
really
like 3
busy.
times and he was like, dude, these plants, dude, they keep growing. I
Yeah.
can't be pulled. He's like, Plumeria season's coming up in a few months. I don't know if I have time. I'm like, I don't, it's a whole other world.
And then it's hibiscus. So they got me into
Right.
hibiscus, but plumeria is still, I love plumeria.
Yeah.
Which is silly because hibiscus, they bloom fast.
Yeah, that's what I
they
was gonna
bloom
say.
easy. They're easy.
Yeah. What about succulents? How do you feel about succulents? For 'em? This pod is for 'em.
This pod is for 'em, but
You gave me
not-
one
Yeah.
and you to bring to work to like liven the place
to
up.
bring to work.
And you said
did you kill it?
it's dead.
Is it dead?
It's dead.
Did you water it ever?
No, I didn't think you had to. You said this thing can survive, so that's why you gave me that one.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out
I feel like succulents are one of those things that, like, they're misunderstood
yeah.
because they don't want to be. Well, okay, plants in general don't want wet feet. Most plants that we see don't want to be sitting in water.
Yeah.
So number one thing is like good draining soil.
Yeah.
But they need water. So you do have to water them. It's just a matter of how often each plant likes to be watered, how they take up their water and store it.
Yeah. And how much sun, right? I remember learning that. There was like
Sun.
water and then sun and then like nutrients.
Are you talking about when you were in elementary or when our shade broke? Or no, when you took the shade down to put the new one up and I was like, you're going to kill my plants.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I did learn a lot of this, in my schooling as a young lad. But you have taken it to another level because when our shade went down, you were like moving the plants throughout the day to like line it up with the sunbeam or something. And
Yeah.
it was a lot.
Sun scorch is real.
You didn't want them to get sunburn.
Yeah.
And then you position them around the backyard, like depending on how much sun they get. Then we built that shade.
You
in the
did.
back.
You built a shade for me.
Yeah, see, I'm supportive. So I'm allowed to make a TikTok about you being crazy about plants because I built the shade.
Right.
I mean, my opinion.
Tit for tat.
So now that you have all these plants taking up my backyard, do you want to sell them, right? And get them out.
Well, to make room for the ones that I really want. Okay, so you mentioned this earlier, and then we digress. So you start out, and I was like, I'll take anything I can get.
Yeah.
Like I was like, ooh, yes, this one, that one,
Yeah.
all of them. And now I have the ones that I like, the most.
Yeah.
As you learn about them, it's so funny how they change. I remember just thinking like, there's white, there's pink, there's red, and then there's like the multicolor rainbow or whatever, right? And that's
so.
That's true.
It's true.
And then
that
from
they
there,
do exist, but there's so much more.
yeah, so
There's
much more. I'm glad that you
And now-
understand.
And that, because there's also a thing where you can like really shine by like discovering your own color.
So you have your seedling,
Right.
and it grows and it's pretty. So then you get to name it.
Right. You get to register it.
And then you register it.
Yeah. What would you name one? It would depend on what it looked like. It's like having a child. It's like this one
I don't
looks
know.
like a Larry.
Well, we didn't know what our kids looked like when we named them.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So what would you name it then?
I guess it would depend on what it looked like.
Well, then it's not like that at all, then, is it? But you name all your plants.
I don't name them. So each cultivar.
Right. And cultivar is French for
each type of plumeria. Each
was it like a
named,
like phylum, family, cultivar or something?
it's like a step, I guess, below that.
Okay.
Like most of mine are Plumeria,
Rubra.
and
Love some rubra.
the ones that are named cultivars have like registered, or some of them they're not technically registered, but as far as the
Walking
Plumeria
around with an unregistered plant, ma'am.
community is concerned, like, oh, okay, Mandy named this one the Brad, so then
It's a good one.
right. I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah.
So then, and somebody's like, I want a piece of that. So then that person has it,
adds
and
up.
then they distribute it. So then now that one is known as like, well, where'd you know, what is that? Oh, that's the Brad. So then, but I didn't officially register.
So
it.
does that kind of answer that question? Like, what would you name one if you
Not really.
would name it the
Probably.
Brad? That's what I'm
Probably
picking up.
Not.
Okay. So you register it, and then it's like its own thing. But there's, I mean, another way that I feel I've been super supportive. When I got the 3D printer, I made name tags for all of your plants at the time, and you sucked the life out of my 3D printer addiction pretty quick. That's the difference between me and you. Is like, I get super into things. There's very few things that stick.
And then quit it.
And then, well, I mean, you don't gotta say it like that. I run out of enthusam for a thing. Yeah.
The enthusiasm ceases to exist.
Because you asked me to make these
You
3D
offered.
printed. I probably did because I was excited about printing stuff.
He
and
offered.
I needed ideas to do. And then you gave me like a list of 30. And then I did those. And then you're like, I want a multicolor. It takes twice the amount of time. It's a thing. So then I did those. And then you were like another 30, and then at one point I was like buying ink for the printer, doing these, designing them. And then like I
love
just
how
got done.
this is the two perspectives. Okay. This is his story.
And then I just got done with like this order. And then you were like, hey, are you done with those? I have another order to put in. And then I felt like I was just working. No. And then the printer broke.
Kind of like the ice cream maker at McDonald's.
I was like, sorry, all out.
So
No McFlurries today. No, I'll
do-
make more. I got to fix it.
yeah, I do need you to make more. You were really cute with it. Remember when you made the one that had, it's like
I got
two-
fancy with a couple of them.
two colors, but then you put the little 3D
Yeah.
Plumeria
Yeah.
on it. That was cute.
Yeah. Those were cute.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, there are, and then the ones that don't have a registered name. If I get a cutting from, so there's this one, for example, D. It was one of the first ones that I got, and she doesn't know the name of it, so I can't look around and say, "Oh, it looks like this one. It's this."
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You get in trouble.
You get in trouble.
Yeah. By the
If you
Plumeria
post
police.
it, you do. If you post it online,
Yeah.
everybody will be like,
Yeah, I bet.
It's a thing. It's a thing because they look very different
yeah.
at different at different points in the season. Heat plays a big role.
Did you say heat?
Heat.
You said heat.
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 Are you making fun of my nasality at the moment?
Is that what it is?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
You're like heat.
Yeah. Okay, Brooklyn.
Just
So I call that one D.
okay.
I got it from D.
Okay.
That way I know very specifically which one it is. But it's just my name for it. And it's the name. It's either the name of the person that I got it from or a couple of them. One time I was out running and somebody had cut their tree and put them out on the grass.
Is that the story?
So that one.
These plants were just in their yard. I thought they were for anybody.
That's bad juju. You don't go. So I would never.
Have you ever thought about it? Like, oh, that's a good one.
I would
No one
never.
will know.
I would never cut somebody's tree
No, I bet you
without
could.
asking.
I don't know if I buy that.
I ask.
Yeah.
I would not.
For forgiveness.
I would not. No, that's bad juju. You probably rot on me and then not grow or something weird. I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes I see you walking around with those big old clippers. And I'm like, where are you going?
I keep a saw in the car. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there was this one time. You know Lakewood.
Yeah.
So I was on the way to Lakewood and on the right side of if you take the 91 and then you get off. I shouldn't tell everybody where it's
maybe?
at. No. It's anyway, that's fine because we don't need to let everybody know where it's at.
Yeah. You don't want to tell everyone where the stash is.
I passed it and it's hanging over the wall, right? Onto the main street. And
I mean, that's public domain. It was hanging over the wall, officer.
so I went into the neighborhood because I had to go all the way around, go back into this like cul-de-sac and knock on the door. And I asked the guy, and the guy was so disinterested and had zero.
He was like, what?
I'm like, hi, can I have a cutting of
You're like,
your
it's hanging over.
beautiful tree? And he's like, which one? I'm like, the one that's hanging over, that wall on that. So he's like, by the pool. I'm like, I don't know where your pool is. I didn't look.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, he thinks you've been scoping the place out.
I'm not that kind of creeper. He's like, they're not in bloom. I'm like, oh, I know. I've been watching your tree for a while. Anyway, I'm like the one that's hanging over. And he's like, oh, it's hanging over the wall? Take whatever you want. I don't care. And I was like, sweet. So I go back around park.
It sounds like he was pretty interested because it sounds like he was like more like, all right, like
he didn't care.
What do you want? Like,
yeah. He wasn't annoyed with me, but no. I
mean, it sounded because he was like, well, where's it at?
He
better be careful out there. You better bring like a saw with you or something.
I do have a saw.
Oh, okay.
So I go and I park. And on the main street, I have to go. That's where it's at. And
block traffic.
I pull out my stool to stand on.
Yeah.
Because it was really tall. And I brought the chainsaw, the mini pink chainsaw that my dad got for me.
Yeah.
And I cut down a big old branch.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he said I could.
Yeah.
He said I could have anything that was hanging over the wall. He didn't care.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool that you asked because I'm sure people do that stuff. Like there's like illegit plant people, right?
So people will go buy, most Plumeria people who have nice Plumerias some do, but a lot of them don't put their favorites in the front yard.
Yeah.
Because people will walk by and break off branches. And then
we don't do that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
No. Bad juju.
What if you had to?
I would not.
If you said no, you would have done it.
I would not.
All right. Fine. So where did you learn your plant ethics from? Like, do you have to like ask these questions like to other plant people? Like, hey, so there's this plant that I really like. Like, what's acceptable with this society that I'm a part of?
You just pick it up.
You just pick it up. Like the way they talk about it?
The way they talk about it. And yeah. And also like another thing would be, I don't cut my trees for people.
Yeah.
And I got that from friends.
You don't cut your trees?
I don't cut my trees for people. Well, by the way, mine are all small. I've started like 99% of mine from cuttings. Mm-hmm. So it's not like I have, big 25-year-old established trees. because that would be a different story, obviously.
Obviously.
But so mine are new, and I would not cut them, but I do share. Like I'd rather give you an entire rooted plant
Yeah.
than cut my tree.
How many plants do you think you've given away?
A lot.
Yeah.
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 Many.
But now you're going full capitalist and you're going to sell them this season?
I couldn't sell to friends and family.
Yeah. Yeah, you would
Outside of friends and family.
Yeah. So just know, if you buy one from Mandy, you are not her friend. Just that's the.
I love how you spun that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you? Do you?
Or
still,
maybe if somebody wanted a specific one, I don't know. It depends.
Yeah, you gotta find
It depends.
You know, what can I? How bad do you want it? Type deal. What do you find yourself just as into them as you were before, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
Yeah. This episode of Brick by Brick is brought to you by Hearthy Foods. Go to hearthyfoods.com and use promo code BRICK at the checkout and save 50% off your order today. They're the best single ingredient supplements out there at the best price. So go to hearthyfoods.com, get a great product while supporting your community podcasts.
But it's only been 3 years.
Yeah. You've been struggling with this for 3 years. Okay. And do you, is that as far as the issue goes, is plumerias, or do you see, are there other, is it, if succulents are the gateway, or the epidendrum is a gateway to plumerias, are plumerias a gateway to like the people that, these people, like your society's like, those people are way too into it because they got into like this thing?
It is kind of funny. So I started helping out with the Hibiscus Society.
Yeah.
And then you've got people who are like, are you going to the tea tree meeting? Are you in the tea tree society?
Tea tree,
but
that's where it's at.
nothing.
That's where the action's at.
For some strange reason, plumerias, that's where my heart is.
So if you had to pick from hibiscus and plumerias, which one would you pick?
Plumeria,
Yeah.
of course. Which is a bummer because hibiscus, they're not, I mean, they can
What are
grow
these?
quite large.
What are these?
Those,
You got me this
I did get you
because
that.
you
I think you gave me a hard time. You didn't like
think
it.
you're like
He doesn't
you're
like the
pushing
clothes.
flowers.
That I buy him
I don't.
until he wears them, and then he's
Then
like,
I'm like, that's kind of nice. Well, what are these? Are these hibiscus?
no.
These are plumeria.
Is that a lily? I think that might be a lily.
I thought they were the things from Stranger Things. That's why I wore it.
Demigorgon?
Yeah, it looks like a demogorgon. Yeah. These are lilies.
I think
So-
those are lilies. Yeah.
So the tea tree people, back to those.
So then there's tea tree people. There's like, and then your dad's in the cactus.
Yeah, cactus.
Society.
Cactus people got to be kind of weird, right? I mean,
I think we're all a little weird.
I know, but there's got to be levels.
The types of weird.
Yeah, like cactus people seem like they're a specific bunch. You know, older, kind of prickly.
Yeah. They're reaching.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is fun. Let's talk about this one.
That
This.
one? That little guy?
This is Cole's Cooktown.
Welcome to the show, Cole's Cooktown.
Okay.
There you go. Be careful there. I want you to pull something.
So, see these nubbies here.
Those little nubs right there.
When
see 'em?
I bought, actually, I didn't buy this one.
Stole it.
I bought
Borrowed.
a cutting from Sue. Sue does a sale every year,
Yeah.
and she has very
Shout
fair
out
prices.
Sue with the
Shout
sale.
out Sue with the sale. So this was free because it's a mid cut. A mid cut is where it's cut at the bottom and then
You did
the
just say you
top.
bought it, but it's
Well,
free now.
okay. So I bought one.
There's holes in this story, folks.
I bought a cutting or several from her, and then this was like the freebie.
Yeah.
And so it's cut at the top. So it has to grow new branches, which it does, which to me is just part of the fascination. So it grew branches.
Yeah.
She needs to be repotted.
I was going to say that.
And then
but-
this year she bloomed twice.
Yeah. And how often do they bloom?
It depends on the cultivar.
Is it once a year, like during spring? And then they
Yeah.
then they die?
They die. What, the flowers?
Yeah.
Or the
So like
plant?
how
Are you-
long do these things actually look nice? Not that you're not beautiful right now. I just want you to know that.
So sorry, I got your studio all dirty.
Yeah. It's all right. Evie does
So-
that a lot, actually.
Yeah, she does.
Evie.
She's being quiet.
She's actually being very quiet. I
She's
was
napping.
surprised. I almost kicked her out when she started chewing that bone earlier, but then she kind of got it, you know?
Maybe she's bored. She's been lulled to sleep by our voices.
Yeah.
So,
It's like 3 months they look nice, and then 9 months of sticks.
no, I would say it's more than that. So this year, the season is starting a little earlier because we had such a mild winter.
Yeah.
And then the hot days that we've had, I'm seeing growth already. Like the claws, they're called claws when they first start to poke out because they look like little claws. And let's see, when do they bloom? I have some that have blooms already starting. They're called inflorescences.
Yeah.
We call them inflows. And it looks like a little odd growth.
Yeah.
And then that'll be the flowers. And they're starting already. Some of them are still on the tree from last year. They overwintered.
Overwintered. Mm-hmm. So those are like the tough ones.
Yeah.
They kind of just stick around.
Mm-hmm. My Samoan fluff, the one that I get from Dad
It
from
adds
his
up.
tree,
Yep.
that one already bloomed.
Yeah.
But the blooms are different.
Yeah.
A fall or winter bloom is very different than a late spring, summer bloom.
Yeah.
And the biggest and darkest or brightest you'll get when it's the hottest.
Yeah.
So whenever that is.
Okay. All right.
So then it also varies by where you live. If you're coastal, if you're at the beach,
Right.
then you're probably not going to get the full color.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
My favorite one.
Yeah.
I don't have one favorite.
Well, I mean, if you had to.
If I had to pick one, is this a trick question?
No, how is that a trick question?
Are you gonna try and
No. Like what would be
make
your
me
favorite?
keep one?
No.
No, they keep me happy. I know you would never make me get rid of it.
No. Yeah. I like that you like them. I like, you know, I like them to a point that, you know, I appreciate them. I like the idea of nature and beauty and things that grow naturally, and I think it's great. But I'm just also more of a tech person. I don't know.
I think
like
it's
that's where
good though, because I think that sometimes people will ask if you partake, and I'm like, no.
You wouldn't let me even if I wanted to.
Right. This is mine.
That's probably why I'm not as interested, because I know if I did, you'd be like, no, this is my thing.
David came over one time and we were you remember we were sitting out there and he I had a water bottle and he and I'm like, don't touch my plants.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I was out there like clipping stuff and because that'd be terrible, right?
Or watering, helping me.
Yeah.
No,
I think it's creepy that my dad comes over and you guys go into plants together, and all I could think of is how I was when I was growing up. The whole now he's sitting there playing with flower blooms with you, talking about how beautiful they are. I'm like, oh, jeez.
Tell me how you really feel.
Wow.
Tell me how you really feel.
I mean, I think it's great. I mean, it's cool. It's refreshing. You know, I like it. And I like that you get to get out of the house and go to, talk to people and have that community feel with people that are into it too. And, and they're all cool. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
There's something about it. They've had to have done studies. I'm sure they've done studies on like gardening and the neurological effects because it's such a like the ultimate dopamine hit.
Yeah, no, there's definitely something to that. I mean, just even, what do they call it? Grounding, where you walk barefoot in the soil to level out your metal.
Yeah, they say
Whatever.
that, but I have sensory issues. And I'm like, oh, that was squishy. I don't know what that was.
No, I mean it's one of my favorite things is coming home from work and seeing you in the garden when I get home, and just like pulling up to my house with you, doing something that makes you happy in the garden, and like that's a good feeling.
For me too.
As long as dinner's already made, it's a great feeling.
I was waiting for that. No, which is funny because you're like, so we eating tonight? And I'm like, I don't know. What are you gonna
What
make?
about that? Have you ever thought like maybe doing some like growing some tomatoes or something?
Whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Whole different world.
Yeah.
So people who do edibles,
Yeah.
who make the food, as like I'm a lazy gardener. Plumerias are. This is kind of like the succulent thing. They're easy, but you do have to. They're not all the same.
Right.
Like I remember when I kind of realized, like, oh, growth pattern or growth habits, like they grow different. They don't all have the same trunks and branches, and they all look different and do different things and require different care. And people, everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah.
And especially if you go online, everybody's more than willing to share their opinion on how things work.
Are people dicky with the plant stuff online?
Absolutely. It's like any interest that you've got all the same people, right? You've got all the same people. Substitute the camera or the lens for the plumeria. You've got the people that are like, I just spit on it, stick it in a corner and kick it and it grows. And that's how I've been doing it for 25, 35 years. And
What are they talking about?
And then you've got people who have their system, and it's a very intricate, detailed system.
Yeah, know-it-alls are the problem. People that like feel like, you're doing it wrong.
They kind of are. On as a whole, I feel like most people are welcoming and very. That was one thing that surprised me about going to the Plumeria Society. Is people's willingness to just, because I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, is this just so that they can like sell to you, or like I didn't know what to expect. And people were just freely giving away their knowledge. And I was like, I felt like I was getting away with something.
Yeah.
But it was really cool because the know-it-alls are, I don't know. I don't think they're all aware of that they're doing that.
Yeah.
But
because they might think they're just being helpful.
Right.
Yeah.
And then everybody else is like, okay, here's how I do it, and here's how I've been successful for however long, and then take what you want. Obviously, you do you anyways. At the end of the day, I don't care how many of your own trees you kill.
Yeah.
But it really does, like, for the most part, the darker reds are a little harder to root. You got to be a little more
Can't be a
strategic
rookie
with them.
doing that.
Right?
Can't be coming in on the
just-
first day.
Can't just pick one up.
Yeah.
And I got sucked into it that way because the white one, like you could spit on it, kick it, stick it in a corner, and it'll grow. And I actually did that with one tree. There was a cutting that I was going to toss, and I was laughing, and then I sent a picture to like Alex or somebody, and I was like, kick it, stick it. Like I didn't even put it in the dirt. I just set it against the fence and it started growing.
Is there a particular plant that you're most proud of?
Plumeria or any plant.
Like something that you've like grown, nurtured, brought back from dead, or like one that you're like, I did that?
There was one that was rotting. I really wanted it. I really wanted it to root, and but it was rotting, and I didn't have access to get more of it.
Yeah.
So I babied it.
Yeah. Have you ever cried?
Over the loss of one.
Yeah. Like one that was like, because it's got to be like it. Where there's highs, there's lows, right? Where there's love, there's loss.
I felt intense failure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, well, so there's the learning curve. There's doing things that, like, I
doubt yourself. Like, I don't know shit.
all the time.
Yeah,
like
welcome to my
incessantly. Incessantly, I have imposter syndrome. And then, but there are a couple kind of going
Trust
back.
me, I have a podcast. That's like baked in.
There were a couple where, what did you say a minute ago? Going back to
The loss. Did you ever cry?
no, was it before that?
I feel like you have.
I haven't cried. I've just felt like ridiculous.
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated and annoyed.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the ones where this should have been the easiest one.
Yeah.
These are the easy ones, and those are the ones that I don't do well with the most.
Yeah. Do you still feel challenged? Like there's still a lot to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with anything, I feel like there's, you know, you get what you put in. And I'm only willing to put in to a certain degree.
Yeah. What's one thing that you learned about plumerias that people need to know?
Do not overwater.
Yeah. You hear that? That's our PSA for the day.
I think that
Stop overwatering your damn plumerias.
people
Stop it.
I've gotten made fun of for putting some of my plumerias in the shed over winter, and the reason why is and it's like it's my nicer ones. The reason why though is it's not
take care of them.
it's not terrible that they're getting rained on
Yeah.
necessarily, especially because they're in a really
they're
well draining
plants.
soil. Well, they're plants, but they do like all plants like a certain microclimate, right?
Yeah.
And we're taking them out of where they
Because where
they're from.
Where are they
And
from?
I think like Mexico, originally like Mexico.
Because people see them
and-
as like the Hawaiian plant, right?
right. But they're
is that
actually that's false. They're
So
there,
they're
but
there,
that's
but like
not
they're
where they
like-
started.
Okay, so they were.
I believe they were put there. Yeah.
Okay.
But they do very well there because they have the perfect microclimate.
Right.
They have like a lot of volcanic rock and
Rain. Like
rain, and it
intermittent-
stays for the most part warmer there.
Yeah.
They don't do well under 50 degrees.
Yeah.
I mean, they like frost. Frost is bad.
Yeah.
So here people be like, oh, they get rained on all the time in Hawaii, but
But it's
it's
different
an
rain.
entirely different
yeah.
soil and entirely different
It's
weather
like
patterns.
warm when it rains a lot. I like the Hawaiian rain
Yeah.
for the. I like it.
Yeah.
Like comes, goes, and it's gone. It's more like a sprinkler system a lot of times.
So yeah.
All right, this is the part of the podcast where we do our ad read. So one thing started doing is having the guests do the ad read. So this podcast is sponsored by Preferred Auto Design, and the ad read as done by Mandy Crihfield.
Okay.
So you got to read this, and you're going to talk to that camera right there, and you got to give your best ad read.
If you've been in an accident, don't stress. Call the PAD. Preferred Auto Design is Lakewood's #1 collision center for a reason. Owner Dacrid. Really? Dacrid.
Dacrid.
That's where I went with it. It wasn't
Yeah.
even the last name.
I know.
Take two.
It's weird because you know him, and you still.
I know, huh?
I mean,
Who's
but see, I feel
Dacrid?
like we get a pass because I can't remember the last time we time somebody said our last name right, so we can mess up everyone's
You
name.
say it wrong more than other people, I think.
And plus, when you know so many Dacryds, it's hard to say David. So,
Nah. If you've been in an accident.
I'm gonna lose my sponsorship on this one.
Okay. Are you regretting this?
No.
Are you regretting it?
Oh, it was perfect.
No regrets. Okay.
Ready? Whew, you got this.
I feel like Brooklyn. If you've been in an accident, don't stress. Call the Pad. Preferred Auto Design is Lakewood's #1 collision center for a reason. David Ariano runs a first-class shop with honesty, quality, and care you can trust. Accident? Call the Pad. 562-716-1054. That's 562-716-1054.
That was really good. I think that's the best one I've seen, actually.
Well, because I didn't say Dacrid.
I mean, on the third try, it was really
Occident.
Occident. That was a new one.
That was an Occident.
All right, here you go.
Are you trying to get free labor? Is that what you're doing?
That's exactly what's happening. I mean, you're in those plant societies. You're used to it.
No, I get paid via plants.
Well, I'll store your plants.
You're a dork. If you're serious about fueling your body with real, intentional ingredients, check out Hearthy Foods. From gluten-free flours to grass-fed collagen and bone broth, this is the food that actually works for you. Head to hearthyfoods.com, use promo code BRICK, BRICK, and save 15% off your order today.
It's pretty good. Not bad. Your first one was great.
That was an Occident.
It was an Occident.
Yeah.
I think you've done the best out of all the guests that have done it. Seriously.
You wouldn't just be saying that because I'm your wife, right?
Oh no, this is strictly professional. I don't bring that relationship into this. This is a business transaction, young lady. What else do people need to know about plumerias? What should I know about plumerias?
They're going to get much bigger. They're trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you preparing me?
Kind of. Yeah.
Because we don't have much room in the backyard anymore.
We don't have any room in the backyard. I could arrange them better. So also,
there's no room to arrange them, by the way.
There's room. We
have like a big backyard.
Yeah, but a lot of it's taken up. That whole fence right there, that's taken up by...
Yeah, the fence is taking up the backyard. Got it.
By the stuff in front of it.
Yeah.
That's a big piece of property right there.
Yeah.
Mine are all in pots except for the ones in the front yard.
Right.
So I have 3 in the ground and everything else is potted. Very versatile.
Yeah. It's a lot of work to move those out of the way when we want to do something back there, though.
Is it, though?
I mean, I'm not doing it.
They're not that heavy,
I mean, speak for yourself.
I
you
am.
got that, like, farmer strength now. You're good on plow.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I feel
that
like...
wasn't so bad, was it? I feel...
This is... Oh, you mean because I'm uncomfortable in front of the camera?
I don't think you are.
I'm very uncomfortable in front of the camera.
I don't think you are.
I'm like, oh yeah, this is fine. And then you turn the cameras on and I'm like...
But really, I mean, like, your experience, like, don't you kind of forget about it? Or, because I don't know, because I do it often.
Yeah, you do it often.
So I just kind of forget about
it.
the cameras.
I'm still uncomfortable in front of the camera. I don't think, maybe with practice I would get used to it, but I don't like taking pictures.
Yeah.
I do it, but it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think that it would be awesome to do one of these like during full bloom.
Why?
Because then there's more to show.
Is that when like the plant people come out they're into it then. So this is like, so we're basically doing like a football thing, like on the off season where no one's really talking about football.
Exactly.
Got
exactly.
it. Because I'm not oblivious to the fact I'm not adding a lot to the conversation on plants, you know? I'm asking questions, but I don't know shit.
I think that we did more of just like a conversational podcast about it today.
I think so.
It wasn't very informational.
Yeah.
And so I feel like
that's
if
all
we
my
had,
podcasts though.
That's true. That's true.
People aren't learning anything from my podcast.
No, they're definitely
It's a conversation. This is for me. This is for me.
It's one brick at a time.
Yeah. This is about
one conversation at a time, bringing us all together.
That's the beauty of it. It's about what you're doing. It's about, and then I get to just learn. Are you trying to play footsies with me on the podcast?
They didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I think that would be probably better received because I know that when I was starting out, I searched everywhere for like a fix. Like, what can I get? What can I find to give me more information, more instruction?
So do you think that
more tips and tricks?
When you were getting into it, you would have, like, do you think about that? Like when we did this pod, like what kind of stuff would you want to hear about?
Not
because maybe you should have.
We should. That's what I'm saying. We should do one where we do just instructional and cover our bases.
That's your type A talking, which I like because you would probably make like a plan. Because you even talked about making a plan for this one. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but we would have to do it. So I think Alex
By the way,
and I
first
could do a good
foot
one.
rub I've ever given on and during
Put my toes away.
and during the pod. She said that her nail lady gave her shit about having black.
No, it was fingernails.
Oh yeah.
I got my nails done, and I haven't done my nails in years.
It's Valentine's
especially now that I'm gardening.
Yeah.
Because
it covers up the dirt.
And that's what I told them. I was like, because I'm gardening. No, they were like, black. You want black? Are you sure? By the end of it, they were like, are you sure? You sure? You have 20 more seconds.
You know what I love about you? Is I can almost feel you fighting the urge to doing the nail lady accent while you do that because you know this podcast is serious.
Very serious.
And you wanted to.
This is very serious.
You're like, my nail lady said, honey, don't you want pink nails? And she said it just like that too.
She did say that.
Yeah.
We were laughing. But then also one of my really good friends goes there and gets her nails done by them. And so she gets pink. She gets cute pink with glitter.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they're used to.
Yeah.
Not the goth.
They're like,
nails.
it's Valentine's Day. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take black.
Yeah.
I'm married.
It says a lot. It tracks.
No, but it would be fun to do a fun instructional video. A fun instructional.
Information-packed, very serious, information-packed podcast.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be fun. See if Alex wants to come on too, because I know he'll probably...
If he can make time.
If he can make time. I don't know. I think you're making the time. And I would be honored to have you back on anytime, really.
Thank you. This was fun.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the Brick by Brick podcast. We'll see you in the next episode.
Community, one conversation at a time.